Just tried to have breakfast. You ever hear the saying, you are what you eat? Last night I had the leftover jerk chicken, some Cheetos, chocolate pudding, some crackers. So I feel like what I ate. A pile of jerk chicken topped with Cheetos and chocolate pudding. Sorry, the makeup artist hasn't arrived yet. Oh, I feel like crap. Oh, I feel awful. I gotta go to Physio. I should have saved the jerk. Should have saved the jerk chicken for breakfast. Oh my God. You got to start subscribing so that maybe you can see me eat jerk chicken, Cheetos, and pudding at the same time. Anyhow, let me get ready for these people to abuse me at Physio. I wish I could call in. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's Neil. I don't feel well. Can't come to Physio. Look at me. I can't even move. I'm still full. That's the funny thing. I'm still full. It feels like I just ate. Sitting waiting for the physiotherapist to come. I just find that some mornings are, like I said, harder than others to deal with all this. This morning I just want to go home. I feel like a little child and I just, I want to get home. That's what I feel like. I just, no. Like little simple things are kind of, God, that sun is bright. It's going to mess up my lighting. Oops. Gonna have to blur that out. Yeah, and the shakes. See what I mean? Like sometimes just like, just everything bothers me, man. The shakes, the morning, I'll get that lady out of there. So, yeah, I just want to go home. Yeah, the little things that bothers me is like, I was thinking, like, we got an old travel trailer I've been putting and holding, taping together for the past couple of years. And I was just thinking to get out there to get to it, like where it's parked. It's not in like a lot or anything. It's just in some guy has like an old parking lot. But he's got like these big gravel stones. And last night I was saying to Sarah, she knows I love working on that old thing and putting it together. Oh, my therapist is here. I'll continue after. You ever have those days where just nothing seems to go right? I don't even remember what I posted, if I recorded earlier, if I did. Eating digestive cookies because I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I told them I'm just going to leave. They told me if I leave, they call the cops. Missing person or something like that. I call them. I tell them I'm hungry. And then they got me some snacks. I wasn't going to turn the camera on, I really wasn't. But I remember the promise I made, which was, however I feel, high or low, mad, angry, happy. The purpose of all of this was to document it, So if you're in a situation like this and you get to these lows, you can realize, yeah, you know what, I've been there too. I know what it feels like. Somebody else knows what it feels like. I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated, tired, I'm so depressed, I'm so down. Like I'm looking outside and it's just, you know, that evening where the sun goes down, and that's the worst part of my days. It's the worst part of my days. I only realized that not too long ago in one of my therapy things. When I was a kid, when I was younger back home in Grenada, and when the sun was starting to go down, just before the sun went down like this, because going inside was not a pleasant thing, right? So I didn't want to go inside at night. You don't know what's waiting for you inside when you go in. How angry somebody might be, how they're going to treat you. Little kids grow up to be big people. So remember, however you treat little kids, they're going to grow up. I think too many adults forget that. I think they can treat kids however they want, do whatever they want, forget they're going to grow up to be big people. Part of the reason I'm so upset today is because I don't feel I'm getting what I need out of here or what I should be. I told them I wanted wheelchair training. I look up all this other stuff, and I thought wheelchair training was to teach you how to use it, how to do whatever. I saw videos on, you got to learn how to do the wheelies to get up and down curbs. And I see videos with therapists with a strap behind them, and it says, your therapist will show you this, or it's just not what I'm getting here. It's not. I'm getting like what 80-year-olds are taught here, just how to wheel around, go up a ramp and come back down. That's it. This isn't for athletic, active people like me. Or just active people like you. So I don't know if I see the doctor on Monday. I'm going to tell her if they don't have the resources here to get me ready for when I go home, and find it or send me somewhere that has it. Shit always happens to me. Same thing with the ostomy, I went home not knowing a thing, and then after when I'm out in the community, they're like, didn't the ostomy nurse at the hospital teach you all this? No, they told me you guys will. I don't know. And then today, what got me really down to is the whole car thing. I just realized they said, you might not be able to drive. Your car is going to have to be, well, I thought the car would have to be fitted, but like a pedal thing. I even found this out before coming here. It's like a pedal thing that's a hand pedal or whatever they call it. It's hooked up, but any person could still get into the car and use it. And it's something, as far as I knew, you can take off and put in another vehicle. And she tells me, no, you have to get a whatever accessible car. And I'm like, you don't have to go buy a new car just because you don't have feet that work. Never heard of that before. And then I have to go to an assessment center so they can assess me, and that's like $800 or something, just for the Ministry of whatever assessment or Ministry of Transportation to tell me, oh, you can't use your leg, you might need this or that. How am I going to get another $800 from them? I'm going to hatch it out of my... I'm so tired, man. I'm just like, I'm the kind of person, all I want is answers. That's all I want. What do I need? Where do I need to get it from? And then how do I do it? That's it. Just give me that answer. Remember was it yesterday when I told you, switching over to wheelchair training, and I was so excited. Well, not excited, but I was shocked and depressed, but I accepted it, and I'm like ready to go to learn that. so I can get around at home and in my community. And then once I handle that, and I can focus on learning to walk. Today they're trying to teach me how to use my leg again. I'm like, maybe it's just a bad day. I'm seeing things through a lens that's like a bad lens. You know, you can have like a bad lens, a bad day. You see everything that just looks bad. Like the world doesn't change. Everything is the same, but just because the way you feel and everything that's happening to you, you see everything differently. It's sort of like when you're really happy and nobody else is. It's like nothing's changed. Or when you're really sad and everybody's happy. Nothing changes. It's just how you feel, right? And the experience you're having is different. So maybe that's all it is, but I don't think it's right that I should feel like this right now. I made this video, but I don't know if I'm going to post it because, you know, I'm not here to trash the medical field, and I'm not here to trash the doctors or the nurses. I'm not. It's just that for somebody else, this place is perfect. Like I see them all in here. A lot of really, really beautiful older people who have had strokes and they need to learn how to eat again and feed, and you know, people that are probably going to be pushed around when they get out of here, or have home care nurses come take care of them. That's not me. Give me my wheels and let me go, man. Like, I'm ready to go. I got things to do. I'm 55. I got a life to live. I don't know, man. Whatever. I got nothing else to say. Because if I say anything else, it won't be nice. When you have nothing good to say, keep your mouth shut. No matter what, though, keep that chin up, all right?